Welcome back to Project Frankenstein. What we gotta do today is use this space that I'm walking to pull that engine out. So let's get done, baby. Boom. Engine's standing out, but I need the new bolts, so I need to figure out what size bolts I need. That's the only problem. I label all these things, but I'm pretty sure it was these ones. I'm pretty sure I put them here. I had to cover it up with a tarp because we had a storm the other day. I'm gonna double check on the engine though. If this is it, then I just need longer ones. These seem kind of tiny though. That's probably not right. Let's see. Let's see. No, there's definitely too much space in there. I knew it. Where did I put those things? Mark your bolts, people. I was doing pretty good with it, and I got lazy towards the end. Now it's biting me in the butt. Is it those ones? No, what's for that? Shit. What did I just knock off? Uh-oh. Oh, I knocked that bolt down somewhere. Great. Oh yeah, because this was made by the driveline. No, I don't know. That's not it though. Let's check on this side. That's, I think, what we need. Right? This looks more promising. Trying to look at the camera and look at this at the same time. Wait, maybe not. Is that right? Oh, I guess that's it. Okay, cool. That makes more sense. These look like they could support an engine on a stand. Look at how rounded out that thing is. Alright, so I'll go get more of these. I need to replace them anyhow. Let's see, I need at least 4. Alright, boom. Here's my engine stand. I just want to show, I double checked. These bolts I think will work out great. There's still ample room for grabbing the engine. But I do want to replace them still because they're pretty beat up and rounded out. Boom, I found them. So, interesting enough, Home Depot, Lowe's didn't have them. I had to go to Ace because the lady was telling me Home Depot and Lowe's kind of have the same stuff. So she recommended Ace. I went there, I was able to find it. But definitely make sure you check the whole bucket because, you know, I just started grabbing them once I knew it was the right size, and then I realized one was shorter. So double check, of course. But okay, so a small obstacle. This wood's too big. Oddly enough, I don't have a saw to cut it. But the problem is, since I'm doing this plywood method, let me show you, hold on. Okay, check this out. So this thing is actually off the plywood on this side, right? It's barely on the edge right there, which makes this tricky to move. But it was that way just for us to be able to get it on the tire. I need to put this piece down for my engine stand, but this is too big because it needs to go right here, but that full piece won't lay down. There's not a good likelihood I'll be able to squeeze it under those. Maybe if I can get under this. It's gonna be a little tough. All right, so I'm insane because now what I'm gonna do is cut this plywood with a handsaw. Yeah, because I don't want to go buy a handsaw for like a couple $100. So we're gonna try that. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna try hitting it with a hammer, because that makes no sense. So boom. This is so ridiculous. I think it's still my best option. Oh well. Super lame. Dang, it's hot out here. All right, so perfect. That piece of plywood right there was like a perfect fit between the my foam fill, but luckily I've got one of those glass sheet protectors, so it cracked that glass sheet, but it's not my actual glass, you know. You come to help me? Yeah? Yes, thank you. So I got everything lined up, pretty much, but I'm struggling to get the holes to line up. And here, I'll show you what I mean. So I got 4 spots, obviously, right? And then, so there's a hole here. I got a hole here, hole there, there, and there. But to put them here, these are a little too tall. Maybe I just gotta lift it. Maybe lift it, and then I can see, like, these side ones are okay right now, but now I can't figure out how to put the top ones. Maybe, how can I get, so if I lift this up to there, let's see, hopefully I'll still have enough room I can connect that. Or maybe on one of these. Yeah, let's try that. That'll probably work. It's hot. You know, you can never tell in a video how hot it is, but just, it's hot, okay? I think I figured out what I had wrong here. So I pulled the pin out here and rotated the whole thing. So this whole piece rotated upside down. Because I noticed these slots are cut angled versus horizontal. So I'm guessing it's cut angled to reach these lower bolts. So I'm really hopeful that that will work. So let's try that. I swear, it's always when you get down to like the last little piece of something that it always gives you the hardest time. So I can get 3 of the bolts to line up, but not the 4th. So what I'm thinking is maybe just lower it just a little bit and then look. So I can get that one lined up down there. I can get those 2 on the top. It's this one that's beating me up, but I'm thinking that maybe if I lower a little bit, I can get up there. Which the only thing that worries me is, does it have to be, you know, all 4 corners? Is that going to be a problem? Because, I mean, it's a heavy engine, you know. this thing, I swear, working on these project vehicles, it's always like just one little thing that like gets you stuck for a moment. So my thought was, because, hold on, let me just show you. Because it's curved, right? And I'm trying to get the bottom bolts. Figure if I lift it a little higher, I'll be on the bottom side of that curve, which would make it closer, right? So I can get both sides, which might actually be possible. But then, because it's so much higher, now these don't reach even that second bolt. So that's not gonna work. I might go look and just see if there's something I'm missing. I was wondering, maybe if there's, you never know, but maybe I could go do some research and find what I'm missing here. It's getting really hot. It's easily 100. I've been out here for a while, so I'm just getting kind of cooked, But thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. I'm gonna go back, do some research, figure it out so I can get the rest of this thing bolted up. I do appreciate you watching, and all right, buddy.